It's a new year and I'd like to start it off by bringing you something that's never been seen before on this channel, which is the Ellipal X Card wallet. If you've been in crypto long enough, you already know the real risk usually isn't price action, it's custody. It's where your keys live, how often they're exposed, and how much trust you're placing in devices and systems that stay online all day. And that's what this video is about. We're going to walk through Ellipal as a company, why they took a very different path from most hardware wallet makers, and how that philosophy shows up across their products. We'll spend time on the Titan, the broader Ellipal lineup, and then focus closely on the X Card, which is a cold wallet that looks and behaves nothing like what most people expect. And we'll also do a quick chapter on setting it up, so if you actively use crypto and care about long-term control, then make sure to stick around. When people who live and breathe crypto talk about security, the conversation almost always turns towards self-custody, and that is where Ellipal has built its reputation. The company entered the market with a very clear position. Private keys should never touch the internet, never touch a cable, and never rely on trust in a connected system. And that idea is the first thing they kept in mind with every product they have released, and it explains why their wallets feel very different from most hardware wallets people are used to. Ellipal started by questioning the assumptions behind USB and Bluetooth wallets. Most hardware wallets still depend on some kind of live connection to a computer or a phone. And even if those connections are encrypted, they still open a door. Ellipal chose a different route and went fully air-gapped. Their devices are physically isolated from networks with no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no cellular radios, and no USB data connections. The communication happens through QR codes visible to the user at every step, and that design philosophy is the thread that runs through the Titan, the Mini, the Safe series, and now the X Card as well. And before we go to the X Card, I want to give you some history, right? The product that first put Ellipal on the map for many users was the Ellipal Titan. Now the Titan feels more like a hardened smartphone than a traditional wallet. It uses a solid metal shell that is sealed to resist physical tampering, paired with a large touchscreen that makes on-device verification practical instead of painful. Transactions are built in the mobile app, shown as a QR code scanned by the Titan, signed inside the isolated environment, and then sent back out as another QR code. The user sees the entire flow, which builds confidence over time. And long-term holders gravitated toward it because it removes entire classes of remote attack risk while still supporting a wide range of assets, from Bitcoin and Ethereum to newer chains and tokens. Ellipal then later expanded the lineup with smaller and more accessible devices, keeping the same offline philosophy while lowering the barrier for entry. Now these wallets brought the same QR-based signing process to users who wanted something simpler or more compact without giving up the core security model. And what's good to know is that across the product line, the companion mobile app plays a central role. It handles portfolio tracking, staking access for supported networks, DeFi connections, and NFT viewing, while the signing keys remain locked inside the hardware. The phone becomes a window and not just a vault. This background sets the stage for the Ellipal X Card, which represents a shift in form factor rather than a shift in philosophy. The X Card looks like a standard card you would slip into a wallet, yet it functions as a full cold wallet. Now for people active in crypto who move frequently, travel often, or simply dislike carrying a dedicated device, this format changes the daily experience. Now the card is built around the EAL6 Plus secure chip technology, keeping private keys isolated in the same spirit as Ellipal's earlier devices. There are no ports and no radios. Signing still relies on visual data transfer, keeping the offline boundary intact. And it's also compatible with other wallets, so you're not just depending on the durability of the card. It's the ideal thought behind your seed phrase following you, rather than it being locked into one card only. And by the way, if you already can't wait to get one, then head over to the link in the description to get your own. This will get me a small commission and helps to keep my channel going. What makes this card stand out is how it fits into real life. It removes the psychological gap between cold storage at home and assets I actively manage. Now the card can live with you without feeling like specialized equipment. When paired with the Ellipal app, it handles transactions, token management, and interaction with supported chains using the same QR workflow longtime Ellipal users already understand. Now, for people who manage multiple wallets or rotate assets between long-term holding and active use, that familiarity matters. Now, it's so easy to use because you can just put it in your wallet while traveling and have your crypto accessible to you at any time. Now, I personally love card wallets over any other type of wallet due to the convenience. I just pull it out, tap it to my phone, and boom, I'm done transferring. Now let's quickly get an overview shot so I can show you how to set it up. All right, let's set this card up. Here we've got the device. I'm gonna make sure it's on. And then it allows me to create a wallet, to recover a wallet, and to go to the options. Now in this case, I'm gonna go to create a wallet. And now I need to insert my Ellipal wallet. Then it goes to the next phase, which is seed phrase option. I can pick 12 or I can pick 24 words. I'm gonna go with 24. I'm gonna click OK. And I need to create a pin, so that's what I'm gonna do. Then I need to confirm my card pin. And now it's creating the wallet and I need to wait. The wallet is now created. I can click OK. And I can pick if I want to have a duplicate card. Now I do have the card duo set, so I'm gonna click yes because I want to make sure I've got a backup. So let's click yes. And we need to insert a new card. So this is the original one. Let's click OK. I want to keep the same card pin. It's duplicating the card. And the duplication is now complete. Now make sure to check out the links in the description, obviously, for this product. Now let's click OK. Do we need another duplicate card? Well, I don't need one because I already made one. So I'm going to click no. So I'm going to click no. Now back up your seed phrase. Click next. Seed phrase is the only key to your assets. Click next. This is the only chance to back up. Click next. Make sure it's stored securely and offline. Next. Otherwise, you may lose assets that cannot be recovered. And I now need to write down the words. And once you've done that, you get the option. I've safely stored my secure seed phrase offline. Now, yes or no. I'm going to click yes. You can now remove the X card. Okay. You created 2 cards. Let's click next. Connect Ellipal app to proceed. Now, when you buy this device, you get a nice manual. And that allows you to scan, download the Ellipal app, right? So that's what I'm going to do with my phone. It's going to the Google Play Store and it's downloading the app. Let's open it. Let's click exit on this device. And now let's just turn it off. Asset management. We've got assets management, one-stop application, and the live market prices. Let's click start. And we've got all these terms. I've carefully read them, blah, blah, blah. Complete. Now we can connect our Ellipal cold wallet. To avoid unsafe apps from phishing sites, please ensure you only download. Okay, let's connect the cold wallet. We've got an X card. Let's click that one. Prepare your X card. Connect the X card only after creating a wallet with the starter. Connect the X card. We need to enter our PIN. And now we need to scan it with the NFC side. It's scanning. We're here. I'm going to click all for all the coins. Complete. Here you can manage a few the wallet accounts you added. Confirm. You can give feedback. And here we have it. Access to our newly created Hawa wallet. Awesome. Now when you're ready to sign a transaction, the app creates a QR code that your device scans. After signing offline, the wallet returns a QR code that the app broadcasts to the network. And this keeps your keys isolated while giving you an interface that feels familiar and practical for everyday use. The app is regularly updated to support new chains and tokens and to improve clarity around transactions and asset details. Ellipal has been around since around 2017 and ran a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo in late 2018 that substantially exceeded its funding goal for its first cold wallet product. And the good news is, they didn't sit still after that and they still improved their product and lineup. Now, recent updates from Ellipal have focused on expanding asset support, refining the mobile app interface, and keeping pace with new networks and token standards. Firmware updates across the product line continue to strengthen device verification steps and improve transaction clarity on screen, which is especially important as smart contract interactions grow more complex. The app has seen steady improvements in staking access and NFT visibility, reflecting how users actually interact with crypto today rather than treating it as a static store of value. Now, these updates apply across devices, which means the X Card benefits from the same ongoing development as the Titan and other wallets. Now make sure to follow there and my socials so you'll stay updated on the latest news in regards to these updates as well. Now when you step back and look at Ellipal as a whole, the story becomes cohesive. The Titan serves users who want a dedicated home-based vault with a large screen and heavy physical protection. The smaller wallets lower the entry point for people starting their self-custody journey. The X Card brings cold storage into an everyday form without compromising the offline model. All of them rely on the same principle. Keys stay isolated, transactions stay visible, and the user remains in control. And that's the most important part. So for crypto native users who already understand the risks of hot wallets and centralized custody, Ellipal's approach feels less like a gadget choice and more like a long-term security posture. The X Card does not replace the Titan. It complements it. Together, they form a toolkit that matches how people actually live with crypto, balancing serious protection with practical use. That's it for now. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Doei!